for a blue thunder bomb off a whip. Somehow turns into just like a half power bomb. It looked weird as shit.
Yeah, he still got him around for it. But yeah, it was a little silly looking. Daniel goes up for the BME, but Eric Young moves. Daniels ends up gut kicking him and then go over the Angel's wings.
Fuck you. Yeah, I'm going for my shit.
And of course, Kiyoshi comes in and then sprays him with the mist while the ref is distracted. Now, why does he got the mist, you think?
I don't understand the fucking mist thing here. Cause, bro.
That's just what he's got, bro.
That's what he does.
So Eric Young then hits the jumping pile driver and gets the victory.
Dude, Motor City are still like Sheik Abdul-Bashir's distracting the ref. Kiyoshi comes in, big mist. Alex Shelley and Sam are reading a fucking manual.
There is so much lore in that thing.
Yeah, well, it's got to be. You got a refresher there. Tanae on commentary is saying we know about that unwritten locker room code that you don't use the pile driver because of the potential injury risk on the neck and to the spine. And Eric Young broke that code.
Okay, so the pile driver is not banned in TNA. They just have GAs. The boys have GAs.
Yeah.
They have gentleman agreements to not use moves, and Eric Young is not fucking following the GAs.
Son of a bitch.
If that happens in Call of Duty, you're never playing Call of Duty ever again, buddy.
You're banned.
If you're breaking GAs, you're done here, dude. Yeah, Eric, you're an asshole,
that's for
buddy.
a lot of games.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have some GAs because if you're using cheese, fuck you, man. It's like using bailout and fucking AEW Fight Forever. If you bail out, fuck you. Yeah, you can do it, but it's fucking corny and fuck you.
Yeah, and I don't want to fucking play with you. Also, yeah, Motor City through this whole thing, them celebrating and all, are still reading his magazine until Sheik Abdul-Bashir and Kiyoshi, for some reason, double baseball slide them. I don't know why they didn't just try to get them on their side. They very easily could have joined World Elite.
Well, that would have been sick.
Yeah, I mean, like, what the fuck else are they doing? They can't get on TV. They can't even beat the World Elite fucking guys.
Yeah, they could have put Detroit on the Tron.
Yeah, but they would have a taunt then. They'd do the fucking gimmick.
Maybe if I join them, we'll get on TV. That's a great idea, actually. Good angle. They should have thought of that.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. But no, they got their asses kicked.
And then they disappear.
TNA Hard Justice commercial, music video style.
They pay a lot for this song or something? Why'd I have to hear this whole song?
Shit's clean, ain't it?
Hate this fucking song, James. Hate this fucking song. Pump it up. TNA's gonna burn it down. Hey, fuck off. Film a goddamn music video in a prison. Yeah, I get it. It's hard justice.
Hell
fuck
yeah.
off. Why'd I have to the whole song I had to watch a music video for? Get me out of here.
So later tonight, we got T3D and the Beer Money, and they're facing off against British Invasion and Booker and Steiner, who are the TNA tag champs.
8-man tag. Oh, yeah, man. I'm sure it's hot.
Yes. Hernandez will have a sit-down interview.
All right, great.
Matt Morgan and AJ Styles and Sting and Brutus Magnus, of course.
What is wrong with you?
Sorry, just no room for the Motor City Machine Guns, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
They were on the show already. They were already on. What do you want, James? What more do you want? They're already on the show.
Yeah, you're right, Tony. I just, maybe a match would have been cool. It's all right.
No, they had to read magazines.
It's all good. So we go backstage. Lauren is here with Team 3D and Beer Money.
Yes. Lauren, talk about, the World Elite and Main Event Mafia have given you no choice but to put your differences aside and fight as one unit. Bobby Roode then cuts a fucking horrible promo.
He doesn't have anything to say. There's nothing to say. Just let us have the 8-man tag. Goddamn.
He's super not confident here. Not his fucking fault, but I was like, wow, he's struggling.
They probably just said, man, can you talk about the match coming up? What do you want me to fucking say? We don't do anything.
Match?
We don't fucking do anything. How long is the match? Like 2 minutes? So what the fuck do you want me to say?
What am I doing here? Let us wrestle the machine guns.
Can we wrestle the machine guns? Like, what the fuck are we doing? 2009.
We got a fucking best of 3 with them. That'd be pretty sweet, Matt Morgan. Fuck Matt Morgan.
The fuck is going on here, man?
So yeah, he just talks about his history with Eric Young and them both being, of course, Canadian. And they traveled all over North America before TNA existed. And he remembers the day Eric Young and him begged Jeff Jarrett for a job. And he says whether or not him and Jeff Jarrett see eye to eye right now is a different story. But what is the story is that Eric Young is running rampant around here, and I'm not going to stand for it. So he walks off. I'm like, wow, that was fucking just a whole bunch of hoopla. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, right.
And then Brother Rice says, yo, you think you're pissed at Eric Young? He's fucking fired up. Nobody's got more reason to be mad than me and my brother Devon. Last week in a tables match, Team 3D and British Invasion, my brother Devon had the match won. Eric rung Young. You came in. You picked up that IWGP belt and you cranked him square across the head. You flipped a pile. What the fuck are these words?
What the hell are you talking about?
Go back to the videotape. Every TNA fan knows it. Beer Money's pissed. I'm triple pissed. He's so pissed he might not even say testify.
That is nuts, by the way.
That's how angry
I don't know if I've ever seen Devon that pissed.
And he's had we've sent him a million, like, goddamn, he was getting annihilated in ECW for years. Like, he never got mad enough that he couldn't say testify. But this is what did it, because goddamn British Invasion didn't ask New Japan for permission to win the tag title. And then Devon says, oh, my brother testify.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Dude, that was so crazy. He's so pissed he wanted to say testify. Oh, my brother testify.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
I'm not that mad, actually.
God, dude.
Oh, I fucked it up.
I'm not
We're
too
live,
fucking
pal.
mad about it.
We're
It's
live.
okay.
You can't
Yeah,
go
can we
back.
try that again? No, we're live.
Bobby Roode said, hell, no, I don't got that promo.
It's
Yeah,
a
you
fucking
got
2-minute
another one,
match.
didn't you?
Who cares? All right, so British Invasion and Booker and Steiner versus Team 3D and Beer Money. Of course, British Invasion beat Team 3D in a tables match to win the IWGP tag titles. We talked about that. Who gives a shit? Fuck that. Beer Money!
Boozer Cruiser.
Boozer Cruiser comes out. The crowd, oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah,
That is
all right. We
awesome.
should be seeing Beer Money versus Motor City right now.
Please.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Please, man.
Begging for this shit, man.
Don West says he'd like to apologize to the children at home for Brother Ray's language. Reprehensible.
Yeah, sorry, he lied. Devon did say testify. Sorry, guys.
Sorry
We'd
about
like to
that.
apologize for that.
So Steiner starts off kicking Bubba Ray's ass, which is awesome.
Dude, he scoop slams him, flexes at the crowd, and then spits just a gnarly loogie right at Devon.
It's been like, I don't know, 60 seconds. He's already got a crazy loogie. So
Crazy.
Storm and Doug Williams are in, and Storm goes for a Uranagi, and Williams just does not go up. So he just puts him back
No.
down and picks him back up.
Why the fuck did that happen?
I have no idea. This shit was funny though. Beer Money, yeah. But of course, the freak Rob Terry comes in and double lines him.
He's a big, big bastard, man.
Yeah, man. He was. I mean, goddamn. Look at this guy. Like I can totally understand why you would want to push him. Why the fuck not?
Hell,
Look at this fucking guy.
dude.
Who gives a shit if you're a wrestler or not? Look at this guy.
Okay, he is a freak of nature. I mean, he can't wrestle a lick. I mean, good
No,
lord.
and fuck it.
guy's-
You know? Who
Yeah,
gives a
but
shit?
his ass can take a chair shot to the head and like whatever. Fuck it, that's awesome.
And he had some great TNA gimmicks. I mean, Robbie T is fucking
freak.
Big
Dude,
Rob. Are you
legend.
kidding me? Yeah, the
legend.
freak with the mask. He never did anything, but man, that shit was awesome whenever he came out and taunted.
All I need to do is look at him. I mean, just look at this.
Win. I keep 'em hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion.
Hi everyone, what a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line, it's the NBA Cup and it's in full swing. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at Raleigh. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And, of course, there's Louisville, only 2 spots back.
Well, I think for Louisville, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
A look at the starting group for Raleigh. They've got Holmgren. He's out there with James. Wembanyama out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wade in a 2-guard. And for Louisville, they've got Williams. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Kuminga in at the 4 spot. Here's Williams, rejected by James. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Holmgren. James against Avdia. Here's Wembanyama.
Why I keep getting them mixed up?
Wembanyama screen. Just 5 on the clock.
Wow, what the fuck?
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Liberty. This their first chance this season playing Raleigh.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And it's good for 2. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And Raleigh making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Number 11.
Here's Avdia, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Come on now.
That wasn't so savage.
Flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right side, Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Pass to Avdia. Kuminga up top.
You want to do it again? You want to do it again?
Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Monk. Anthony grabs the board.
Thin margin of error right there.
Go, go, go.
You have to work for a better shot.
Wade, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Time called here. The Liberty decide to talk it over. Here's a look at some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Kuminga against Anthony. Pass to Quickly. Outside Monk. Back to Quickly. And that was stuffed right through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot falls short that time. Louisville leading by 3. Quickly's got space. It's good.
Damn, this nigga's
seconds into the shot clock.
light this up.
Got 6.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with the Liberty head coach. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Quickly passes to Abdia. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered by Holmgren. Holmgren against Kuminga. Great D that time from Holmgren. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, screen on quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Here's Monk. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Timeout called. Louisville.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Shepard, he's checked in for Williams. And Raleigh making a change here.
Substitution.
All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Right side, Kuminga. Quickly, outside. Pass to Monk. Back to Quickly.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Hell no.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Kuminga for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Screen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, shit.
Rebound by Shepard. Louisville has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Great open look there. Monk's got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Parker passes to Stoudemire. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
Fuck.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Louisville. It's a 3-point game. It's Abdia on the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark. Raleigh has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anthony. Raleigh shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The free throw drops for Anthony.
At the line for Raleigh. Carmelo.
And Anthony drops them both. The Liberty have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's York. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. They get it again. Pass to Shepard. They shoot again.
Shit.
Buries it down low.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
For Raleigh, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Parker passes to Stoudemire. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Outside Stevenson. Off target from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Pass to York. Inside is Shepard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Louisville shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And Louisville making a change here. Williams is checked in. Wembanyama's checked in for Raleigh. Herder comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Parker. Yet to see a basket. 4-3. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Here's York. Herder defending. From the arc. The shot won't fall. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Raleigh on top. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Raleigh?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
On the court for Raleigh, they've got Anthony. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kevin Herder. And it's Stoudemire in at the power forward position. And he makes the first but misses the second. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Here's Simpson. Parker defending. Pass to York. And the layup is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
On the wing, Anthony. Stevenson defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look now at Raleigh's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Sacramento Kings.
When you look ahead, winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And Raleigh making a change here. Wade's checked in.
Oh, shit.
Just over a minute gone here in the second
quarter.
No. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Parker passes to Stoudemire. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stoudemire's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Williams. He's closely guarded. In transition, here they come. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he powers through.
Damn, that's clean.
Impressive. Timeout called. Louisville. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
are getting high percentage looks, here are the big men who know how to get it done. Fifth on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
And having bigs who can score efficiently in the paint provides a great counterbalance to the perimeter shooting that we see so many teams possess.
Williams' shot is good.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
For Raleigh, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Parker passes to Stoudemire. And that one is hammered home.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Stevenson. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to York. Count it. York's got 7.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Now Parker. No made baskets yet. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
LeBron, he's checked in for Raleigh. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Quickly, outside. Outside Kuminga for 3. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Wembanyama screen. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. But the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Yeah, that was 2 very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
Stevenson, no good. Raleigh leading by 3. On the wing, Wade. Stevenson defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Malik Monk's checked in for Louisville. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Raleigh. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Monk. Here he goes. It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one for Raleigh. Gasol's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Anthony subbed in for James. Second free throw, no good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Right side, Kuminga. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. And Raleigh with possession here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Aldia. Outside Kuminga. Here's Shepard. 6 points for him. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Victor Wembanyama.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Quickly against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. Outside Kuminga. Back to Quickly. Kuminga with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Kuminga soars in for the slam. And he makes it look easy.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Stevenson, he's checked in for Louisville. And Raleigh making a change here.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Hook loose. Three-pointer Anthony. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Stevenson. And no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Quickly passes to Avdia. Outside Monk, back to Avdia. Pass to Monk. Outside Stevenson. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. A rebound by Raleigh. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wade. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Kuminga. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Now here's Kuminga. A 12-point game. Avdia, screen on Wembanyama. And here's Kuminga for 3. And again, it's Louisville missing. And so it's Raleigh, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
He's feeling it.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Malik Monk is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Abdia in at the 3. And for Raleigh, James is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Wade in at the 2. Louisville trails by 11. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Williams. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Holmgren with a screen on Quickly. Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Out to James. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Kuminga with a screen on Wembanyama to the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Outside Wembanyama fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Hoppy has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's a whistle. He'll
take your ass to the line, boy.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team.
In the original, as I interpreted it, Sephiroth isn't really acting on his own fruition. It's kind of like he has an awakening that is instilled upon him from Genova, and he's effectively enacting what his new purpose is, which involves his true mother, the person who actually owns this planet, which is Genova. To me, it was always funny that Sephiroth would say that Cloud is a puppet, but it also seems like Sephiroth is being puppeted around by Genova as well. That was my interpretation in the old game, FF7 Classic. He pretty much got his mind turned over. He went full alien, and he's just like, yeah, all these aliens, all these normal bitches suck. This is our place. It's like, okay. So now he's becoming like, benevolent space cancer Jesus. Beautiful, I guess, too, how you dropped your mother, Genova Light. The battle box calling Cloud a puppet after Eric's death is even legal Genova. As I said earlier, that is how Sephiroth appears throughout the majority of the game, but who is really devastating? Only because probably some of this individual ideas and the breakdown of the Sephiroth's representation. This still, in my view, doesn't definitively answer who gets in charge.
That best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Wembanyama, screen on Monk. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. Wemby showing off the range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout called. Louisville.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Here's the 2K leaderboard and a moment to see which rookie point guards are shooting the best from the charity stripe. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
And that's something he can really use to his advantage. It gives him an edge against more imposing defenders.
Back to Kuminga. There's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Williams. He goes up. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Avdia against James, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Wade. Monk covers. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Avdia outside. Tipped away, and that's out of bounds. Louisville will retain possession. Stevenson, he's checked in for Monk.
Number 24, Deshaun Stevenson.
Outside Stevenson. Clock at 6. Kuminga. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
The shot's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Quickly, passes to Avdia. Outside Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wade. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Louisville trails by 14. And it's quickly. That time on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said,
"Oh,
shit!"
Top for days.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Stevenson. Quickly outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Quickly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Quickly passes to Williams. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Shepard, he's checked in for Louisville. York comes in for Kuminga. Anthony's checked in for Raleigh.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
He buries it from 3.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Quickly with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Down low. Shepard. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Quickly. And here comes the break. Here's Avdia. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Wembanyama, screen on Quickly. Outside for Wembanyama. 3-pointer, Anthony.
Ah.
The rebound goes to Louisville. Quickly, outside. Here's the teardrop, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Quickly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from
No.
it.
Oh, shit.
Anthony finds Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Quickly. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Quickly with a rebound. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
– 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Avdia can't get it to go. On the wing, Anthony. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to over. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Denny Avdia out there with Shepard. And it's York in at the shooting guard position.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. They've given up 8 of the last 10 points in transition.
Here's Anthony. Up and in on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
They double him with Wembanyama. Fires for 3. The rebound by Raleigh. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Wade. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's York with the drive. Can't get it to fall.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Oh, he picked it clean. Stevenson with the ball, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Avdia, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Raleigh leading by 15. Here's Parker. It's stolen. Stevenson attacks. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Avdia comes to help.
Deshaun Stevenson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wade, the pass to Anthony. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
The Liberty have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's York. Knocks down the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
For Raleigh, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Louisville trails by 14. And here they go. Oh, got a piece of it. Anthony, the pass to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Pass to Simpson. Now here's Stevenson. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's York. Pass to Shepard.
Oh, bitch.
Good job in the low post.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama screen. Wade, the pass to Stoudemire. Abdia pulls it in. Abdia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a re-jump.
And here's the fast break. Here's Wade. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Anthony driving to the basket. That one falls. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's the pick. Here's Simpson. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Outside Stevenson. Here's York. From downtown. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's York. Pass to Abdia. Here's Stevenson. He's guarded by Anthony. Outside Stevenson. Here's Simpson. Shot clock at 6. Releases. The rebound by Raleigh. Wembanyama's.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Anthony, the pass to Stoudemire. Stevenson against Anthony. Wembanyama up top. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
There's the triple. Stevenson, no good.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Parker passes to Stoudemire. The layup misses. Louisville trails by 20. To the inside, Abdia. The shot no good. Good D by Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. And he gets it back. Here's Parker. And it comes off the front of the rim. Louisville has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Simpson. Here's Shepard to the middle. Simpson, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Parker outside. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
To win the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. For 3, Anthony. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anthony's got 20. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Raleigh.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. It all happened in an instant, turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score, from defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Here's York. Yeah, that one's good.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Outside Wembanyama. Inside. Got a piece of it. Now here's Avdia. Defense is right there. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Avdia. And Raleigh making a change here. Gasol's checked in.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Anthony. And he dunks it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Avdia. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Wade, the pass to Wembanyama. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. They're really struggling with turnovers.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Anthony, the pass to Parker. Pass to Wade. Outside for Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. And he comes up with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.